Dear students, this video is useful for BTech students, and in this video I will discuss about the conditions for sustained interference. And first condition for sustained interference, that interfering sources interfering sources must be coherent. It means uh, we require coherent sources for sustained interference, and we can obtain coherent sources by the help of Lloyd single mirror method, Lloyd's double mirror method, Fresnel bibeam experiment, Newton's ring experiment, Young's double slit experiment, etc. And second condition for sustained interference is the interfering sources must must emit the same wavelength must emit the same wavelength. And if we use monochromatic sources, then these sources emit the same wavelength. This is the second condition for sustained interference. And now third condition of sustained interference, the amplitudes of light waves should be should be same should be same or nearly same or nearly same. And we know that maximum intensity is A1 plus A2 whole square, and minimum intensity, it should be A1 minus A2 whole square. If amplitude are same, then maximum intensity becomes 4A square. A1 is A, A2 is A, and minimum intensity becomes equal to 0. It means it it become a difference between maximum and minimum intensity, which produce a contrast between the maximum bright and dark fringes, which is very beneficial to observe the useful for the observation of fringes. This is the third condition of sustained interference. Now fourth, the separation between two coherent sources two coherent sources must be small. This is the fourth condition. And fifth condition, the two sources the two sources must be small. This is fifth condition. And sixth condition, the distance between source and screen should be large. We know that fringe width is capital D lambda upon small d, and separation between source and screen represents capital D. If capital D is large, then fringe width will be large. So we require large separation between source and screen. And seventh condition for sustained interference, two interfering waves two interfering waves must be propagated must be propagated in same direction in same direction. And sorry, this is seventh and this is eighth. Now the eighth condition of sustained interference is waves waves should waves should be same state of polarization. So these are the 8 conditions for sustained interference. And dear students, within 5 minutes we can understand the conditions of sustained interference. Thank you. We will meet again in next video.